Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at the Adelaide Oval.
We're looking forward to a pre-season match today
between Collingwood and Adelaide. There aren't any points on the line today, but these two teams will still be going hard at each other as they try new ideas and battle for bragging rights. And here come the visitors. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Thanks, Hutto. I'm going with the Pies. They look a very good side and are certainly capable of kicking big scores. This is a match they should win, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them run away with it.
Thanks for those insights, Harf. Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss. All set now. Let's hope both teams have brought their A-game. The big men fly. Saligo, Peatling. Can he hit a target? Howe, spoils. Walker, steadies, fires. Bullseye!
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Crows on the board early. Cameron wins it out of the centre. Side bottom will be important as always. Worrell with a superb relieving mark at centre half back. Dacos affects the turnover. They've got a problem now.
What's he got on offer?
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
He hasn't struck that well at all. He would have fancied his chances from there. McCreary. Quick snap is off target.
The equivalent of dropping a dolly of a catch in cricket. No good.
Trying to catch them out. Gives it everything. Not his finest moment.
We'll have to give it a ride to get it home from there.
That's not going to be a goal. Worrell doing what he does best. To no one in particular. Is this their chance? Keys gets the kick away. Dawson, great body work. It's 50.
I think he was in his own little bubble there.
They'll be marched inside 50. The coach will be fuming.
This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
It's on line. Will it have the carry? Cameron clears the area. Thilthorpe.
And that is a bizarre piece of play, rushing it behind for his own team.
I can't work out the thinking there.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Blasts away. Elliott went bang. It's a tough game. You asked for it, you got it.
They're tackling with venom today.
O'Brien with a deft tap. Peatling leading from the front. Saligo. Howe is a good judge of a ball in flight. Trying to get it out of the danger zone. Have they weathered the storm? He's got under that one. That's an impressive mark. Looking to get it down there quickly. McStay gets to the front spot and can line them up. In he goes. He will surely make this count.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Touch and go. It's go.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Pies have opened their account. O'Brien wins it out of the centre. Peatling, Saligo.
What's he got on offer? He's completely shanked it. He gets a point for it, but I'm not sure he deserves one.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
He's off. Searching kick. More. Great hands there. Delivers a long ball. Good disciplined defence. Dacos breaks the line. He's given it a tug and missed.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
No time like the present.
He's got an option in the centre square. Dawson fumbles. Could be costly. Walker. Good penetration on the kick. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. Away he goes.
A little overzealous there and they'll get out of trouble.
A chance to clear now. He's hit up the lead. Finally, they go inside 50. McStay got to the right position and hung on.
That's not like him.
Cops some unwanted attention. DeGoey. It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
So they've got a couple now, and they're looking dangerous. The big men fly. Dacos, Pendlebury.
That's one of the easier decisions the umpire will have to make.
They're moving the footy quickly. McStay has it within range. Golden opportunity here.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them, and he's about to hurt them again.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
The Pies are really attacking the contest and looking dangerous when they get the ball forward.
The Pies are already looking like they can kick a big score today. O'Brien with the tap. I don't think he meant to smother it. Saligo. He's been busy so far. Howe will bail his team out again. Hoping for a big contested grab. Myercheck is hard to beat one-on-one. Bangs it long. That's a strong mark. Wanting to get on with the job. He's put the foot down. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
You might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Cameron wins it out of the centre. Dacos. Can he force his way through? Murray makes good contact. No easy exit. Big tackle laid. The ump calls for the footy close to goal. Cameron with a deft tap. Dacos does the crumbing. Laird accepted the invitation. O'Brien.
They are hunting the ball carrier.
Must get this out. Clean pickup. Sweeping handball. Cumming. What can he do with it? Keys. Chance for a goal here. He's miskicked it. And he hasn't even scored. Going for territory. Myercheck made that kick look good. Doesn't often waste it. Cameron. He's taken a beauty. Elliott. He will surely make this count. Hill. That's an aggressive handball. Elliott.
A little hold of the jumper and he'll go back and have a shot.
Forwards dream of these shots.
They get full value for a deep entry.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Crows need to get one back soon. They're right on the edge. The big men fly. Peatling managed to get a handball away. Saligo has a paddock in front of him. Scholl bombs it in. Walker had his name written all over it.
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Hilford in the goal square takes a beauty.
Just about a certainty.
Can they make some inroads here? Yes, they can. That's good footy.
They're much more potent when he's clunking marks and kicking goals.
The Crows need to back that up and generate some momentum. Cameron looking for territory. Dawson with a chance to send it forward. Houston intercepts. What's he got on offer? Normally delivers. Elliott making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. It's a deep kick. We'd like to have that one back.
Should have done a lot better there.
Goes long. That's a bit of a gift.
These half chances can often be the difference.
The only hope was a taunt, but even that falls short. It was always likely to fall short. Trying to get it out of the danger zone. Howe takes an excellent grab. Lays it off. Cameron, good handball. Hill dealt with the pressure. Myercheck puts his head over it. That's a push and paid.
The Pies with a late chance.
For a boost just before the break. This is very close. It's squeaked in for a goal.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Crows are right on the back foot. It's been a torrid opening to this match for them. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The Crows were listless in that first quarter, and the coach was animated during the break, as you might expect. The midfielders aren't working hard enough, they aren't supporting each other enough, tackles aren't sticking, and they're generally reactive. Big improvements needed in this term.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. O'Brien showing his skills. Peatling, Saligo into the action again already. He hasn't troubled the scorers, and he won't with that effort. Seizes the moment. Dangerous place to lose it. Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
That's what happens when you find yourself in two minds. The Crows are just hanging in there. They sorely need a goal.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
They needed to get the first of the second quarter, and they have.
The Crows haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Cameron wins it out of the centre. Side bottom. He was doing some holding. Through the centre square he goes. Delivers it inside 50. McCreery drops into the hole and marks.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
That's not going to be a goal. He's got another one.
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart.
O'Brien looking for territory. Peatling, Dawson.
What's he got on offer? They cannot keep him quiet.
Howe spoils in no man's land. Neil Bullen lurking menacingly. He's lost it. Keys. Boot, ball, goal!
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Crows are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. Punch clear. Side bottom. Got the handball away. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite.
Laird couldn't finish what he started.
Side bottom.
Attracted a crowd. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up.
O'Brien wins it. Saligo. He'd like that one again. He's completely shanked it.
He lost his radar there.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
Searching kick. Cameron picks off the pass. Seizes the moment.
Critical contest coming up.
Myercheck read it best, but it'll be put on a tough angle.
He's batting at 100% so far.
This should be a goal. No problem.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett. The way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
Two goals each for the quarter. Cameron looking for territory. Dawson, Saligo. Through the centre square he goes. They desperately need this. Howe read it like good defenders do. Kicks to a contest. Saligo wins it back. Great mark.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
Is he going for goal?
Thilthorpe marks and will surely convert.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
The Crows need to follow that goal up. O'Brien got his palm to it. Peatling has brought his own ball. Not a lot of space to work with. Howe is there in defence. Gives it everything. Thilthorpe clears the area. Keane trying to find a path. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. He's got under that one. Can't keep hold of it. Myercheck. Hill. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
He's off. Can he hit a target? Quaynor got a fist in. Houston. This should work for them. McStay takes a beauty close to goal.
That was an excellent passage of play to set up what should be an easy goal.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
That's why they want the ball in his hands.
Three goals apiece this turn. Cameron got his palm to it. Side bottom. Turns it over in the middle. Dawson. O'Brien has some attention to deal with. Good build-up. Peatling.
He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
That might attract a pack.
Cameron has found some space. Drives it inside the forward 50. McStay! He's taken a beauty.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
The Crows have to try something different, or this game could be well gone by half-time.
The Pies with 2 on the bounce. O'Brien showing his skills. Saligo, Peatling, by hand. Houston with a clumsy tackle has conceded a free kick. They've got time to put the kettle on. Howe tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Run down, great chase.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Bangs it long. No wonder coaches go grey.
What's he got on offer?
They need a mark. Walker outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
The Crows are flat at the moment. Perhaps a goal here would energise them.
They could really do with a straight kick. He's up to the task, and he's pulled one back.
A contested mark and goal, exactly what the doctor ordered.
They've split 8 goals for the term. Both defences are under pressure. Cameron gets his hand to it. Dawson, Saligo. The fans will be happy to see this. Farms it out. That was almost handed to him. The defence has fallen down. That's a great hit up. He's stolen a march. Delightfully done. It's a goal.
Been a terrific performance from the big key forward. 5 goals now.
We're expecting a good close game today, but so far it's been nothing of the sort. Cameron
Has probably got the points at this stage. Off he goes with the advantage.
Lipinski, Hill, what can he do with it? Here's a chance, steadies, fires, and misses.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Looking for a quick transition.
Doesn't often waste it. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Neil Bullen, Walker, Cameron, intercepts. Goes long. Hill marks. Will he go the bomb? Onto the non-preferred. Good disciplined defence. McStay.
They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
That's not coming out, and it'll be the umpire's ball deep inside 50. O'Brien with a deft tap. Saligo. That is very charitable.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough? No.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
He's off. He just keeps racking up disposals. Houston doing what he does best. Quaynor.
That's not one of the acceptable methods of disposal.
Did he actually make slight contact with the ball?
The Crows have been out of sorts. Fogarty can keep it moving. They desperately need a goal. Moore in the pocket. That could come back to bite. Crisp goes without it. He's been accosted. Handballs it to nobody. Fogarty in the right spot at the right time. It's a deep kick. Howe was quick to judge the fall of that ball. You can see their confidence growing. Dacos works hard to present. The Crows might need plan B soon. Cameron uses the body well. That's an impressive mark.
There are only 2 ways you can dispose of it, and he did neither.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
He senses a goal on offer here. Myercheck with 3 now.
They're much more potent when he's clunking marks and kicking goals.
The Pies with the past 2 goals. O'Brien wins it. Saligo. Can he force his way through? Dawson. He hasn't struck that well at all. That won't score. Searching kick. Maynard takes a beauty. Terrific forward pressure. Side bottom. The Crows are chasing tail. McCreary has a vice-like grip. Good luck catching him.
How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
The major interval is upon us. Lots to debate and discuss during the halftime break for fans, commentators and coaches alike.
What's happening down there, Gary?
Whoever's counting the tackles is earning their money. Every time anyone gets the footy, you just expect them to be crunched. This intensity will be difficult to sustain, so we may see some space open up at some stage, but there'll be some sore bodies. Don't worry about that.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. O'Brien wins it out of the centre. Dawson. Saligo to no one in particular. You can't question his commitment. Incisive handball. Dawson. He's drawn a crowd. Shaves the grass with that one.
A bit of panic, perhaps.
Dacos. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Loose ball on centre wing. That's poor play. Gives it everything. Maynard takes an excellent grab. Good penetration on the kick. O'Brien went bang. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Howe making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Dacos. The Pies have won it back. Navigated the traffic. Moore. You have to be tough to play this game.
He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle.
Cameron with the tap. Peatling is a clearance beast.
That's missing by a long way, and no score is registered.
The ump calls play on.
Free kick on the last line of defence.
He's been called to play on.
They've found the magic formula.
He's normally better than that. Approaching the 50.
If they're to find a way back, this has to go through.
He's tugged it. Phil Thorpe read it best and will cut the margin.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
He's got another one.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The Crows with a much-needed goal. Cameron wins it. Dacos. They've put themselves under pressure. Throws it on the boot. Dacos cuts it off. What's he got on offer? The aerialist will battle for this ball. Elliott, probably too far out to score.
That's not his best effort. In fact, it's one of his worst.
Normally delivers. It's been that kind of day for them. Seizes the moment. He's completely shanked it and ended up missing everything. It's a poor kick. Crisp intercepts. He's stolen a march. Chance for a goal here. He's miskicked it and he hasn't even scored. That might attract a pack. It must be his birthday.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
Is he going for goal? Taking out some frustration, possibly.
Worrell, sweeping handball. Dawson, centre square, loose ball. Rankin is cool under pressure. Houston mops that one up, uses the non-preferred. Myercheck, strong grab.
He's batting at 100% so far.
That's not going to be a goal. Cameron has reeled it in the goal square.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
He makes no mistake.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Pies, in this form, would challenge anybody. O'Brien wins the tap. Saligo coming in the right spot. Somehow released the ball.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
I don't know about that. I think the meter was charged.
Cameron in the clear. What's he got on offer? Away he goes. Drives it deep. Elliott has got loose.
He's 1 from 1 so far.
He should not miss from there, and he doesn't.
It hasn't been his best day, but he's still found ways to impact the match.
The Pies have got a stranglehold on this match.
It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Peatling, well done. Dacos, they've picked their way through.
Keane makes good contact. Worrell
Farms it out.
He's copped some of his own medicine. Michelani.
Saligo got the handball away. Ball spills free in the tackle.
Will the ump call that back? No. It's become a game of keepings off.
Leaves it behind. Neil Bullen. They desperately need this. Quaynor is a good judge of a ball in flight. Hoping for a big contested grab. Crisp continues to rule the skies. Gives the handball away. Miller runs onto it. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Howe wins it back. Great mark. A chance to clear now. Second effort needed. The kick is precise. That's not going to work. McCreary takes another contested grab. He'll head for home. How's his radar? Pretty poor as it turns out. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Delivers a long ball. Howe.
They must be sick of the sight of that.
Walker just trying to get it forward under pressure. Quaynor with the big fist. Fogarty. It fell into his arms.
Not a great kick.
Maynard got to the drop zone. Doesn't often waste it. Houston can keep it moving. Penetrating ball. That's a strong mark. They might be out here. Going for territory. McStay. Too big, too strong, too good.
The Pies are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
No doubt it's hard to stop a team when their ball movement's as good as this. But the most troubling thing is it's been allowed to be good.
The Pies go on their merry way. O'Brien, the winner there. Dawson. Through the centre square he goes. Blasts away. Howe got to the full. He's been called to play on. That's an adventurous kick. It's come unstuck. What's he got on offer? Recognising the urgency. Defence 101 there. Moore. When one tackle just won't do. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Good ruck work. Cameron met solidly. It's a hot footy. The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
That's what happens when you find yourself in two minds. He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Saligo, what a game he's had. He's doing it all.
That's a triumph for persistence more than anything, and they needed it too.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. O'Brien has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. Cameron, the winner there. Pendlebury. Going at his second. McStay takes a beauty close to goal.
These forwards and midfielders have great connections. No wonder at all they're scoring so freely.
In he goes. Oh, no! He's missed it.
You have to wonder how paid professionals can miss those sorts of goals.
Looking for a quick transition.
He's kicked it high. Dacos read that one like a book. Can he find a teammate? McCreary had his name written all over it. McStay.
He couldn't miss from there, surely.
He's got it done.
Some will argue the merits of the free kick, but that doesn't matter. The goal is in the book.
The Pies
Extended their advantage in that quarter, and this match is as good as theirs as we turn for home. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
No one's come from so far back at three-quarter time, so they're going to have to make history to win. The current record comeback from three-quarter time is 45 points, which the Brisbane Bears achieved in 1995 against Hawthorn at the Gabba.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
Cameron gets his hand to it. Dawson coming under pressure. Who can run onto this and pump it forward? Almost threw it out. Gets his kick despite the heat. Hill in the centre square. The Pies are doing all the attacking. Cameron, he's taken a beauty.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
That's a poor strike. Good disciplined defence. Murray, they need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. DeGoey, an unexpected opportunity here.
The Pies are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
He hasn't struck that well at all. Worrell with another spoil. Terrific forward pressure. Just had to get it out. Myercheck showing some pace. McStay. It's a goal.
There aren't many teams that can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
The Crows are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. Side bottom. Clever handball. Dacos with a little bit of time. Couldn't burst through. Side bottom. That's a shank.
Missed the target by a long way.
He's generally a good kick. Pendlebury clears the area. Millerer just shoveled it out. This spells trouble. That hand pass was telegraphed. Gives it everything. Poor footy there. Seizes the moment. The Crows just can't get any time on the ball. McCreary gets to the front spot and can line them up.
They're still hungry. Even with the game put to bed, that's a sign of a very good team.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
The Pies, with 3 in a row now, they're playing well. O'Brien palms it down. Peatling sharks it. Saligo goes long. Howe will bail his team out again. Normally delivers. Can't hang on under close attention. Pendlebury, side bottom. The Pies continue to do as they wish. They're a pleasure to watch. We're watching a very good side here. He should kick the goal, but that's gone horribly wrong. And he's hit the behind post, which was surely harder to do than kick the goal. The Crows have been out of sorts. Side bottom heads them off at the pass.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
The mark deserved a goal, but it wasn't to be.
Looking for a quick transition. Keen to get this ball forward. Houston takes an excellent grab. Kicking for his first. McStay is too strong and can extend the margin.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Struck it well. No problems there.
Isn't footy more fun than forwards are kicking big bags?
The Pies have been magnificent, but they haven't had much opposition, to be fair. Cameron wins it down. Side bottom. I've liked his game today. Fogarty read it well and claims the mark.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Vital contest coming up. Phil Thorpe judged at the best and can have a shot.
He continues to reel in contested marks, and it's not just physical strength. He judges the ball in flight so well.
They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
That might make them feel a bit better. It's been a woeful performance. O'Brien got his palm to it. Peatling, Saligo. He's having a day out. Howe intercepts. Wants to take the game on. They'll contest in the centre square. Myercheck got to the right position and hung on. Is anyone home? McCreary, dangerous to leave on his own. Hill, good handball. In he goes. He's put it through.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Pies are giving them an absolute smashing. Cameron wins it down. Dacos is there in the clinches. Pushing the back. Sets it up to a dangerous spot.
Michelini doing what he does best.
McStay. Good luck catching him. Hooked the ball and that's a goal.
10 goals in a game is very rare these days. It's been a pleasure to watch him tear this game apart.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. The big men fly. Saligo.
He's been a shining light.
Howe wins the contest and can relieve the pressure.
He had prior opportunity.
He's suggesting he got something on it. Oh, I'm not sure he did. He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full. No, it's squeaked in for a behind.
Doesn't exactly encourage the midfielders to work harder.
Looking to get it forward quickly. The Pies have winners everywhere.
What's he got on offer?
Good penetration on the kick. McStay! Great hands there.
Has the ping. It won't be a goal.
Elliott, he's all on his own and marks.
To put the icing on the cake.
You wouldn't expect him to have any trouble from there, and he doesn't.
The Crows' effort doesn't come close to what's required at this level.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Saligo. That's symptomatic of their malaise. They've got time to put the kettle on. Myercheck is hard to beat one-on-one. Delivers a long ball. Gee, they're playing well.
The Pies have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
Not a great kick.
Cameron, right spot, right time. Feeds it out. Murray mops that one up. Delivers to centre half forward. The Pies have all the answers. Kicking for his first. Pendlebury making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
The Pies have had a lot more ball and it's translating on the scoreboard.
O'Brien.
He's rucked superbly in a losing cause.
Plays the percentages. It's been that kind of day for them. Searching kick. Worrell read it well. Dangerous place to lose it. Sees the goals ahead and takes the advantage. Pendlebury with a flying shot at goal. It's good.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
What a result. They'll be ecstatic about this. Cameron punches it out of the ruck. Dawson, the Pies, on the ball now. Well-weighted kick. Elliott, great body work. Looking to get it down there quickly. McStay gets to the front spot. Golden opportunity here.
It's a big margin and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
This should not be a problem, and it isn't.
Just when we thought the days of big bags of goals are gone, this has been attacking footy at its very best.
The Pies seemingly on top all over the ground at the moment. Cameron punches it out of the ruck. Dacos, Pendlebury, McCreery attracted a crowd. Slick hands. Hill, Myercheck. Now it's someone else's problem. McStay dealt with the pressure.
And that is a bizarre piece of play, rushing it behind for his own team.
I can't work out the thinking there.
Bangs it long. Houston got to the full. What's he got on offer? Penetrating ball. No one can mark. McCreary is always dangerous inside 50. Elliott, he ran into a brick wall. The Pies
Look like scoring every time they go forward.
good ruck work. Pendlebury manages to get off a handball. McStay, it's there!
The domination continues. There's nothing they can do. He has absolutely destroyed them today.
The Pies
Are irrepressible. What a day this is turning into for them.
O'Brien wins it. Good ruck work and good roving too. Peatling.
The Pies have put together a complete performance. No one would have touched them today. What were the main differences today, Half?
The Pies played the complete game today. They were dog hungry and made the most of an opportunity to...
Side by side, we stick together to a ball the magpies, red ball marching.